chairman of Southeast Governors Forum and governor of Ebonyi State, Dave Umahi, on Thursday said there is no rationale for establishing a joint regional security network for the state in Southeast. The governor, who dismissed the possibility of contributing security personnel from different states that make up the region to form Southeast Security Network, added that what is obtainable in the region is a joint security committee whose personnel train other local security architectures at various states, while explaining that the security challenges in the Southeast states are peculiar and should be handled with different approaches. He added that there would be no land for ranches as contained in the National Livestock Transformation Plan among the states in the region. He made the statement while responding to questions during the Channel's TV breakfast program, Sunrise Daily. What we have in Southeast states in a joint security committee which trains neighborhood watch and the vigilante groups or other local security architectures at different states in the region. If anybody tells you that there could be security personnel contributed from different states to form a joint security for this region, it is not a possibility. It is not workable even if the constitution permits it. Every state is peculiar and so is their security challenges. The problem is that those complaining about lack of joint security for Southeast are not living in the region. They don't have the knowledge of how security works in the region. The governors of Southeast states are comfortable with different security architectures at various states because the personnel are working very well. There is problem of insecurity in the region, but the issue is not peculiar to the region alone. It is a national problem. We are happy with what our local security personnel are doing at different states. We are not God who assures 100% security, but we are trying our best, and this what our people want. You can even imagine that we form the joint security network and put them in Enugu State, for instance, if there's a problem at Ebonyi State, which is about 200 to 300 kilometers away, and then you start mobilizing to go to the place, or that we are contributing personnel and you deploy someone from Abia State to go to Enugu, for instance, then why are we talking about state police? It is the same kind of an arrangement. Our local security architectures at different states know the terrain and the people very well and are given the opportunity to secure their environment and the people. That is the kind of arrangement we have in the Southeast, he explained. He also said that there is no much difference between the vigilantes and community policing, adding that the region will not allow the Police Service Commission to take care of the community policing. The governor, who insisted that community policing must be in the hands of the natives, equally said the advantage of community policing is that it has the impetus of the law to arrest and detain suspects. But in our case in Southeast, we also have the state law, which is very good in doing this. However, no section of the state laws will run contrary to federal law. We rejected the template which the IGP brought to us at Enugu Community Policing because it did not give the natives the power to control the community police. It is being restructured to give the traditional rulers and local governments chairmen the power to control the system. The governor equally said that given the scarcity of land in the region, the state would not participate in the ranching arrangements of the NLCP. He, however, said that the region embraced other forms of the program. He equally said that the region accepted free movement of animals into the zone inasmuch as they do not come by foot because of the attendant security problems. We now see that this man has come out. So all of those security, whatever that he said he was putting up, as soon as Eastern Security came up, and by January they told us that everything was set. It's just the name and the uniform or whatever. They were trying to decide the name to be given to the security outfit. The same man who told us that it was Amotekun, the Southwest people that hijacked the security, whatever, that they had it in mind. And people now say, okay, good and fine, we don't want story. Then do it. 2 years down the line, as soon as Eastern Security Network came up, oh my God, they started forming their own. We know that these guys, you see, you can now imagine why Eastern Security came up, because these people do not have anything in place. Now, he's trying to take the glory, because now the Eastern Security now is on ground fully and they are doing their job. Now he wants to turn it and say, oh yes, the local vigilantes they are the ones doing all the jobs. You see this, man? Meaning that they were deceiving the people before now. They were deceiving people that they were to provide security. Can you now see how these people have really, this man has really exposed himself? It's very, very unfortunate. But thank God that Eastern Security Network has taken over. Umahi did not understand joint security services. This doesn't make contributing men, but uniformity, it's the laws establishing them. Uniformity in operational guidelines, and when the need arises, joint operations. These are unnecessary excuses. This is so beautiful put by Governor Dave Umahi. In fact, it is most unlike him. We had gotten used to the talking down on the Southeast and zone's aspirations in his eagerness to please Muhammadu Buhari, well idealized by His Excellency Governor Umahi. We call for state police. This talk about community or joint region security is simply political. Any other community policing outside Eastern Security Network will be politically influenced. Good one, but we not accept any kind of movements of any animals from one place to another to avoid regrets. Umahi is still talking to establish security up till now, and you can't fool ruling people. This is our problem and not your problem. Okay, God will punish you, Umahi. Okay, this governor does not reason well. He is working for his masters who don't want Igbos to come together for anything because of fear of a secession. Okay, confused man. They don't do the show. They don't do show and pepper for APC. Okay, this one say they don't do show and pepper for APC. But he said he was arranging. The people are not getting into that. He was arranging one security, whatever that was almost ready. So what now happened? So it is all those who have been on ground, yet they couldn't even do much. Well, in my opinion, he has vindicated the Eastern Security Network as they quickly came up with that security network. People would have been waiting for them, and people are saying that they don't want to accept or they don't want to support Eastern Security Network, and they could not even establish their own. So what is now the I don't even know how to say it. What is now his plan? He doesn't have plan. He said there's nothing like that. They are not doing anything. That the ones they have in ground is what they will continue with.